dumbass, but he'll never be shut up because of yes. Emperor Hirohito / Emperor Meiji of Japan. The 122nd Emperor of Japan / 124th Emperor of Japan. The Emperor of Japan during World War II is me.
I wish I could grab you by your neck and body slam you on your back.
Not reincarnated, just shapeshifted. And time manipulation and shit like that. Men in Black technology that's way above your pay grade.
I gotta be honest with you, I like how people are goofballs.
You ever see the valid?
That's a receptor for the core, fusion core.
Nippy, I'm gonna be going to bed soon, so I just came to check in on. I'm doing a classic check-in on my friends list thing.
Alright.
So.
Alright, take care. Have you heard about the planet-sized laser that actually is ran by a paradoxical generator? I have control of it, and I have the keys to it. I love using it. Yep, I know the no, that's a stolen technology. Mine is about the size of the moon. It's very cylindrical and long and actually gold colored. The moon is actually a giant spaceship. Manufactured and brought. It was actually manufactured and brought here. Yeah. That's old. Basically, the universe was born out of dark matter, which is basically a dark soup, crude oil, basically. Yep, crude oil is dark matter. Basically, the reason why people stopped are trying to really conserve dark. It's really fucking complicated. Crude oil is kind of fucked up. There's a reason why there's a bunch around the Gulf of Mexico. There used to be an old civilization there, and a meteor hit it, and all the beings got sacrificed and shit. Like, it's a long fucking story. A lot of pressure, a lot of carbon-based beings. It's really fucking complicated. DARPA? DARPA would be... Yeah, it's a long story. I'm always telling me to kind of hush right now. DARPA? You're talking about DARPA or DARP? That exists, but that's not who they are. The Nazis are fucking idiots, and I actually double-crossed Hitler and actually put a hit on him. His wife killed him, and she was a secret agent. You heard that, haven't you? You heard that the Eva Braun was a secret agent to kill Hitler. Yep. Ever wonder why the Nazis escaped to Argentina? Because not all of them were evil, and a lot of them were actually working undercover. Yep. The ones that were killed were the ones that were guilty, and the ones... It was basically... You ever wonder why I did not have my country taken away from me, but I was just actually watched over for a short period of time after World War II, and then I made an alliance with America? Because America nuked Japan, and that's when I told them, we own your country. America's owned by Japan. Sign it over or we will... With the Dutch. 4-pointed star. Look at my look at my logo. Yep. The actual fucking, and look at the gold circle. Look what's in the circle.
The square?
The star moon. Yeah. Basically NATO is basically the world's gonna be split up. Japan's gonna handle the East. It's gonna be the Far East. It's gonna be the Far East Empire. It's gonna be the Middle East, which is gonna handle their shit. There's a reason why I was trying to get to the Middle East during World War II, but I couldn't. Fucking China. Fucking dragons. Oh, I already am. I'm already taking them out economically. Ever wonder why 4 times this year China really bitched at Japan over economic bullshit? April, May, July, August. Shares the body with me temporarily because of what happened recently.
So you said she's non-human, right? So she's a Mexican.
What are you talking about?
Your wife. She's
No,
non-human,
Kitsune,
so
dingus.
she's a Mexican.
Why would a Mexican be considered non-human?
Well, they're technically called aliens. A lot of people call them aliens, so.
Aliens is a broad term. The fuck?
Still
No,
meaning
but it's not.
non-human.
Mexican does not mean non-human.
Oh yeah. It's not What's weird is that they're conspiracy theories for a reason, because not everybody can handle it. These are the people who can handle it are non-human. Yep. They would know at birth. But they decide if they want to be fully awoken or not upon birth. How would you know? Do you want to know if you're human or not? What is your profile picture about? Is that a Vernid? Let me show you something. How do you feel when you look at this model? What's your ancestry vessel-wise? Do you like lion? Do you like dragons more or canines more? Do you like Eastern dragons or Western dragons? Draconic. Also known as, yep. Vernids are also draconian, but they're fluffy. They're the mammalian draconians from Thuban. Yep. There's... It already fucking happened. 2018. Yeah, things were split, and I brought it. My wife and I were actually, with the help of Jesus' granddaughter, we merged them back together. Because Jesus split it apart. That's the reason why God and Jesus were kicked out of heaven. Wink, wink. That would be my wife's grandfather. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're like completely alone.
Yep. Grand creator. I don't do that. You usually have to get it yourself. It's not hard. You'll be given the tools, but you gotta learn how to use the tools. Usually how it works.
I'll get there, my guy. It just takes a lot of searching. It took me almost like 6 months to find a job that I really enjoy.
You hate cats,
I'm working
don't
it
you?
right now.
Let me guess. You hate cats. What about lions? Okay. You want some more proof? Look at the back of old money, old coins. That's basically the type of beings that are ruling
I'm assuming
the country.
American currency?
Americans are
Or-
run by avians, or used to be until they nuked Japan.
Alright, give me a sec. I'll be right back.
And that's when they fucked up. Ever heard stories that Japan was going to they nuked Japan to get their revenge for World War II? Ever heard stories of Japan getting its revenge for World War II nukes? It's a real thing. And also, Japan is actually ran by a group of elders. Kitsune. Ever heard that one? I can tell a Kitsune in a vessel, a Kitsune hybrid vessel. I can tell you it's obvious. Look at the legs and ears and body shape. Obvious. I mean, you're fucking Draconian. You should know. Draconian are more tall and Draconian are more tall, manly-looking beings. Kitsune are more feminine-looking beings with thick-ass thighs. Knees kind of jut out, feet kind of jut out like this. Instead of like this, they're like this. Legs are kind of like this. And Kitsune are actually higher because Kitsune are actually my workers. So you don't want to fuck with them.
Put a timeline in my head. You're the one that aligned the or force driver at the classification, the multi-dimensional. You're like really high up. You're
Yep.
above them. Yeah.
Basically, yeah. I'm under the protection of the American government via the American-Japanese Alliance of 1952. Yep, and Japan was threatening in April to break the alliance, and they are about to. If not, they already have. Because I've actually read documentation declassified to me that on April 1st of this year, that Japan broke the alliance with America officially, but nobody really knows about it. That's why Biden went over to Japan and during the summer. Did you hear about that? He had to go over there. And there's a reason why America basically had to hand over a bunch of Tomahawk missiles to Japan and was basically forced to fight along with Japan. Because China is going insane. And Russia is basically sitting. Alright, yeah. The Vernids have the Vernids and wolves and draconians have NATO under control. Ever notice how old Japan logo from long ago was a 4-pointed star with a circle around it? Fucking what? I wonder why NATO has this 4-pointed star with a circle. Not fucking true.
Oh, so
That
you
is
hit the
Jesus.
nail on the head on that one. Sorry.
They are like devil worshippers.
That's England.
Ooh.
Oh, they're devil worshippers.
England is actually evil as fuck. Well, Charles is. Diana was sent to clean it out. William is actually kind of half in, half out of it, but Harry's telling him get the fuck out of it now. They've actually. The Queen's evil. The Queen was basically told to back the fuck down. She's not dead though. Spiritually. She was told. I know she's not dead. She's being recycled. Yep. I don't keep tabs on that. John Lennon's still alive. He's a worker. John Lennon was actually Steve Jobs. Yep. Look at the similarities between the body shapes and faces. Do you play a bunch of World War II games? Do I sound like Hirohito? She heard you. Do I sound like Hirohito? I talk like him.
Yeah, you do. You love like your pronunciation and like voice, like it sounds
Pretty much
similar.
dead on.
Mm-hmm.
And I also showed her my picture. I look like Miji, don't I? Like very scary like.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Like, you showed me like 3 pictures. The second and the third picture you sent me were just like literally you.
Miji the Great. The one who basically kicked out the Shogun and took over Japan. Again. And No.
No, you're.
I
I met him today.
I'm just very. Yep. I'm just me. The Immortal Emperor, there's a reason why. There's a reason why Hirohito always said that he's the Immortal Emperor. Fucking true. In my own. How the fuck would Japan take over the world and tip the balance of everything when there's multiple beings that also have a stake in Earth? No, we just want balance. It's not.
Yeah,
it's
sorry, I
just,
figured it was leading to. It's just to have balance or world
Yep.
peace.
Basically, yeah. Like I understand like war, but not like bloodthirsty, fuck up everything, and try to kill me and my wife type of bullshit.
Nothing like this,
Which
right?
World War One never ended. You know that, right?
No, I don't.
Yeah. Still going on to this day.
Where are the avatars?
My helmet is like messing with me right now.
Yep.
I guess headset. Sorry.
Oh hell no. Yo. Where did Q thought he was in here? Yo, he checked.
You have them, she has them, I have them.
Did he really just put down the portal?
You want to feel something? You want to feel my powers? You're bullshitting me. You're bullshitting me.
What do you mean? Dude, stop. That's weird. What the fuck is that?
You felt it too, right? He did that to me and started making me feel real weird. Yeah, that was like.
Oh no.
Let's see. I have a Vernid form. I have a Vernid form. I have a Draconian form. I have a Kitsune form. I have a human form, which I'm in right now. I basically also have a Lyran form. I have a Celestial form. I just want to be the Kitsune. Yep.
Get a Vernid BF/BF future.
Basically, those are basically Draconians anyways.
Okay, but like,
there's actually two types of Draconians basically. They're basically just Vernids. Circles, Vernids. There's actually a group I need to show you. You should look up Vernids sometimes and read how they act. They're usually criminals. They're usually the beings that are basic. They don't work. They don't go to school. They just mooch. But they also are great listeners and workers. And when they want to work, they work nonstop. They're very strong beings, but they're also highly stubborn. Almost like a Kitsune, but Kitsune are very respectful, honest, and if you fuck over a Kitsune, you're basically done. And Kitsune, when a Kitsune gets hungry, watch out because they'll devour your whole fridge.
What's that?
No, you have no idea how much I can eat, and I can barely gain any weight. I'm overweight because of how often I eat. Yeah, I can eat like a whole fucking cake and just still be hungry. Yep. Fuck no. Those are ghouls anyways. Those are called ghouls. That's what those are. They're called ghouls.
Yes.
The beings you really gotta watch out for are the reptilian draconians. They're not really draconians. Draconians are actually mammalian dragons. Eastern dragons, basically. You just get classified.
Listen, I'm just a simple lizard. I got teleported here.
Alpha
I
Centauri.
don't belong here.
Are you Rambo?
Alpha Centauri, that's basically a dead zone.
I knew something like that. That movie was fire.
Yeah, basically. It used to be life there, but it's dead.
I am on fire.
War.
Oh.
I don't quite remember. There's some things I remember, some things I don't remember.
Why are you somewhat underground?
I don't know, but I definitely know that's where the centaur name came from.
This world cannot handle me.
You're on Quest. Man, the lag goes crazy on Quest.
I'm on.
I can't tell you how
Sorry,
many people have
except for
actually
some
tried to
dumbass
troll me, and it always ends up ruining their life because
I have a quest,
there's,
but I spilled coffee all over it. And
I don't know.
For a PC, and I can't sign into this account on my quest.
Wait, is the quest broken now?
To attack,
I don't think it's broke. Just
basically, yeah, to attack the
wild
Kitsune,
and
believe if you attack the innocent, you're
stuff.
basically fucked.
Coffee.
Joking is fine.
And you know how you can adjust the goggles, like make them more narrow or wide?
Well, I got my quest like yesterday. I just
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Are you
Let me
using-
actually show you a group I'm in, because I actually have a Vernid pet.
I don't know how to hook mine up to PC.
Vernids are spiritually, it's Vernids are also known as hellhounds. You know that, right?
Whoa, that was a weird glitch.
No shit, I know. Vernids are hellhounds. Let me show you.
Well, are you visiting?
Yeah, her name is Juju.
User? How do you use it? God damn
Let
it.
me show you a group I'm in. She's actually one of my guardians. Let me actually show you a group I'm in.
already. So I just logged back.
There you go. There's the group you should be in if you're a hellhound.
Where's the
My
camera?
neighbor actually has a real hellhound. Looks like a pit bull, but a giant fucking pit bull with rear looking ears and kind of shit like that.
What?
So yeah, look at the group I'm in to read what it says about Vernids.
It's not logged into this account. Sadly, this account. It's my third one actually.
Crazy. You doing the other two?
Declassified by them.
My first one got banned because it started when I was under the legal age.
Get away from me!
Why am I
How old are you
invisible?
now?
I'm 13.
Yep. You know the movie Avatar from James Cameron was actually a declassification of the Anunnaki Lyrid War, of the Draconian Lyrid War
Oh.
in Thuban.
I'm like I'm just tired.
Happened at Thuban.
Anyways,
I
I've
love
kept-
being lonely.
Ever notice how James Cameron left out the hair on purpose on the Avatar in the Avatar movie? The beings in the Avatar movie actually have hair like a cat. That's why their nose looks like a cat. Lyran.
What is that guy going on about?
Just imagine them with hair, like short hair like a cat. He left it out because, and I agree with him, because it was too much information too soon. If you added the hair, it would have associated with furries. It would have caused the big fuckery in pop media, in pop culture. So he left the hair out. Notice how their noses look like a cat. That's why I love. But what's weird is when I do this. There shouldn't have been anything from that. When I do this, you hate it.
It's such a it's such a weird, like, tingling, like, warm spreading sensation. It's like very odd.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to put that into.
Yep.
Yep. I'm already.
Autistic people, most of them are vessels for spirits. Yep. It's a good thing. Yep. No, reincarnation is bullshit. Basically, what the moon is a giant fucking lab to make vessels and put them on Earth. That's what the moon, part of the moon is. Also a giant military base. Or recently, when the moon went in front of the sun, that was pre-planned because the sun was sending off a bunch of flares and it actually protected Earth. That's why the moon. What? Yep.
Oh my god, my back! You broke me. Rip.
Why are you a toaster?
Not very comfy.
Can't say that's what I was expecting. Scared
That
me
just
a
made
little.
my whole entire day.
I apologize for
A lot
Oh,
of them are,
furries are
yeah,
so cute.
hybrids or original species. Vernid is actually technically the original species, but somebody tried to tell me it's not an original species. They're hellhounds.
Wow, loses phrase really fast.
Oh. I definitely
Beings
like
that
the
are
idea of
not
no dragons
original.
being.
There are some beings that are not original.
Okay. I'm going
Like,
Dragons are basically draconians. A lot of furry species are actually the same species.
This is 1.4.
Yeah.
They're just
Various,
different,
like,
different
Narutos.
interpretations.
So my sign?
Narutos are basically a kind of draconian.
Really? That's interesting to know. They're like my favorite, like, furry type.
Vernids are from are draconian. Lyrans are draconian. My race is technically Pandorian. Same with Lyrans. Technically, Lyrans it's kind of split. There's some Lyrans that are from Draconian. They're hybrids. They're the cat people with horns. That's who basically what Vernids are basically. It's really fucking complicated. It's kind of like yes, but no. You will find it with some metaphysicals. There's some yes, some no, and it's almost like, oh my god, you're lying. It's like, no, I'm not. Call me Nippy. I'm nothing special. I'm just here doing a job. And I'm just trying to relax right now, but I just don't give a shit because, like you said, most people can talk about this shit and nobody bats an eye because I just call myself insane. Well, I am insane.
It was
It's
nice to
really
meet you,
high
Keeper.
right now. That's wink wink, all you need to know. But I also smoke weed too, so
Okay.
yep, I'm just some insane guy on the internet.
I'll see you guys.
I'll definitely join you sometime. I might even join you soon. I'm fucking bored. Just don't fucking worship me because I don't like that shit.
Nah, I'm not planning. I just
Just treat me like a normal. Just treat me like you would treat anybody else.
No, she hit me.
I just find
It.
No.
What it means? I guess. I don't know. Take care.
Bye, creature.